Hi and welcome back to my channel Crafty Calamity. So today I'm going to be doing a festive diorama concept card, and I'm going to be doing the little cottage one that's on here. So you have that bit there, and you have that bit, and then you have the 3 decoupage tops. But before I get into making the card, I'd just like to say that on some of my videos they're a little bit late being posted. That's because I do work full-time, unfortunately, in a supermarket as a butcher. So my videos I tend to do either on a Sunday and Monday recording, and then during the course of that week, so from Wednesday, sorry, not Tuesday, because Tuesday I'm normally on a late shift, so by the time I get home it's like dinner time, bedtime, and then back to work. So my videos do go up on maybe a Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, and sometimes on a Saturday. So I tend to do 3 to 4 videos in one sitting, so that I have enough to upload for you to watch. I hope you do enjoy what I am doing and what I'm showing you. I might not explain myself 100%, but I'm sure a lot of you out there that are already card makers know what I'm on about, and the ones of you that I've only just started up on cards, I'll try to explain a little bit more as I go along. The other thing I'd like to say is thanks to Sybil Jane Connections for mentioning me in her last video that I just watched of hers today. It was very nice of her to actually mention me as a channel to come and watch. So I hope that all you people that do watch Sybil Jane and do like her cards will come along and take a look at my channel and subscribe to my channel as well. I get all my inspiration from Sybil Jane Connections, and she was the one that helped me with me going on to doing a YouTube channel. So I have her to thank for me doing all these videos on card making using Hunkydory. I do mainly only use Hunkydory, so that's the reason behind me making these videos, because Hunkydory do some fabulous kits and the designs are really gorgeous. So without further ado, as this is the first time I've actually attempted to try and do this card, so this will be a learning curve for me as well. So this is going to be one that I'm going to have to read the instructions for. So as it says on the back of here, so this might be a long video process, as I've not made one of these diorama cards like this one before. Excuse me. So press out the card back and front. So I'm assuming that this one, so the one I've just pressed out, this one is the card back and the card front. So it does tell you on all of the sheets at the top here what it is. So it's Silent Night that I'm working with, and it's the cottage that I'm working with, because it's for somebody that I work with asked me to make a card for her mum for Christmas. So that is what, oh, that wasn't that one, that's the same one. It's because you get 2 sheets of each one, so I've got both of them here. So this is the back one, front one, sorry, that's the back one, and this one I'm just pulling out is the front. So And then it says on here, let's have a look again. So press out the card back and front for your chosen design with the image facing up. Fold the two end panels up and out so they fold up and away from the centre parallel to the main image. Burnish the folds. So we're going to do what it says on there, hopefully. So this is the front one. No, this is the back one. This is the front one. See, I get myself all confused already. So this one needs to be folded that way and folded that way, so it sits like that. So this one is to be folded that way and that way, so it sits like that on the front. This one needs to be folded, so it's, I'm hoping I'm doing this the right way. No. And this one needs to go this way around, I think. So you fold it in on yourself and back on yourself. So it should, theoretically, when that's together, should sit like that. So that's that bit folded. And then the second part, it says, consult the additional instructions printed on the card back sheets for your design and add any relevant layers to the card back as advertised. Taking note to double up foam pads where stipulated for added depth. So we've got to take this bit out here, this front window, so that it sits on there. You see the cottage through the window there. So now I'm just going to bring in the top sheet or the middle sheet, whatever way you want to look at it. Just going to move the other one over. So this is the decoupage layers. So I'm just going to pull all of these out, hopefully, without getting all muddled up with what goes where and how. And I've got the reference for the other one. And then take that out so it's on there like so. Turn them around, so that's how they go. 1, 2, 3. That one can be moved to the side for the moment. Then I'll get some foam pads, turn these over, and I'm going to foam pad these up. So this is the boring bit, so I am just going to pause the video while I do these and then I shall be back. Okay, so the boring bit has been done. So now I have my die cut tool. Die cut tool? Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. To take all the backings off. Oops. So let me just turn this one over because that's originally the one I was supposed to be doing. This one, because this one goes onto that bit first. So I'm just going to pull these off. I think maybe I should have done this bit off the camera as well, but never mind. For some of you that are learning, probably like seeing this bit. Those of you that have done cards before probably don't want to really see this bit. So I'm just putting them off. I don't know, I've been catching up with Hunkydory TV today, as I've not been to work today because I'm on a week's holiday. It started from today, so I've been catching up on watching Hunkydory TV, and they've got the Black Friday, 2 weeks of Black Friday started on Monday. They've got some fantastic kits and all of that, which I'll put some in my basket. Whether I'm going to get that, whether they run out before I get a chance to purchase any of them, is a chance you take on Black Friday. And I've been watching them doing all their demos, and they really do make some stunning cards on there. Sometimes I save their videos on YouTube so that I can go back and look over their designs so that I get a little bit of say inspiration, but a little bit of, well, yeah, inspiration actually, so as to what to make some cards with, because I have loads and loads of different kits that I've brought since I joined the Hunkydory members thing. So I pay for the diamond membership, so it's up to you. What if you are a member, then you know, but for the ones that are not a member of the Hunkydory website and have never ordered anything from Hunkydory, that then all their stuff that they have on there is really stunning. And if you do want to join, you don't have to pay for the diamond membership. You can just have the free membership, which you get a free members kit every few months that they send, that you just have to pay postage for, which is about $3.95 for postage from them for the free kits that they do. Anyway, back to this card. So I've done that, so that's all designed up now. I didn't go very straight down here, but it's my first go doing this one. So, and now I have to put the acetate on the front. I think using iTac tape, attach the foiled snowfall acetate panel to the card back. Put tape on the shaded areas. Okay, so on this shaded area here is where we have to put the acetate on the tape to put the acetate on, sorry. That's what I was trying to say. So I'm just going to grab my tape here, try and put it on there like so, and then use my scissors just to trim that off. Turn this around this way, and then do the same on this shaded tab. I'm not sure whether they, when they did these ones, whether they actually did a demo with them or not. I can't remember. So, I mean, they only, on the Hunkydory TV, they only do 3 demos in one every morning. So every morning from Monday to Friday they have just over an hour's long show, and they show new what do they call it, new oh dear, I've forgotten the word, it'll come to me in a minute. The new releases and the new kits. So, and then they do demos with that, with some of the kits, or if they're doing like special offers, like at the moment where they're doing the Black Friday deals, they would do demos with some of the stuff that's in the deals that they've got as well. So they'll have their new releases, and they also have their older stuff that they've got in the sale. So I'm hoping this is how it's supposed to go. It seems a bit tight, but okay, that's working. Okay, we've got there. And then I think, let's have a look, see, make sure I've done this right. Shaded areas and have the outer edges of the acetate meet the outer edge of these shaded sections. Again, consult the additional instructions and add any relevant layers to the snowfall acetate panel as advised. Press out the card front, remove the writing panel from the centre and keep to one side. Fold the side panels the opposite way to those on the card back. Consult the additional instructions and add any layers to the inside of the frame as directed. Attach the card front to the card back at the side panels. Finish your card with any final layers. I did that wrong, guys. Do you know why? Because that's supposed to be on top of the acetate. See, this is what happens in your learning curve and you don't follow the instructions properly, but hopefully if I'm careful I might be able to get this off of here with any luck. Wish me luck. See, now I know why Sybil Jane uses double-sided foam pads with sticky with oh, I've forgotten what it's called, tacky glue, so that she does not make the same mistakes that I do. But hopefully these will come off and I wouldn't have ruined the card. I'm trying to be very careful to get these off of here without wrecking the bottom of this card. It's bending my card a little bit, but I can straighten that out in a minute. So there we go. So this is what not to do. Do not copy me. Oh dear. Let's see if I can smooth that out a little bit. Hopefully it's not going to ruin my card. So this one I might have to keep for myself now. It's hard to tell sometimes which way around this acetate goes, but I don't think it really matters. So we're going to try it again. Okay. So this is what I say. Things do go wrong. And now and again. So I'm just going to try and get this to sit where it needs to be on this side, and hopefully I've got. So what I'm going to do now, hopefully, is I'm going to have to try and burnish this down while I've got the acetate on the front, because I didn't do it beforehand, so that it stands up a little bit better, hopefully. Because it's bowing it a little bit, that's because of me. So I'm just going to try and unbow it by giving it a little bit of a bend. There we go. So this bit now goes on to the front of the card, so it sits. So this is where you have to line all of this up so it sits in the right place. So I'm just going to turn that around that way. And if my head does get in the way, I'm terribly, terribly sorry. So, oops. Just going to see if that's in the right place. Yeah. So now I can push that down. So that's not how you make the card, but you're getting my drift with that, hopefully, that I haven't confused you or put you off trying to make one of these cards. And then we go to do the front bit, which was how we did the last bit. So again, some of this, I'm going to use this red liner tape. I don't think it tells you to do that, but that's what I'm going to do. And I think I am just going to put it on this acetate bit. So I'm just going to push that down so I can put it onto there. Get my scissors. So I've got quite a few pairs of scissors. I don't know if you have as well, but I've got my, what I call my not so good scissors for like all my tape and all my foam pads and stuff like that, and I have my craft knife for my foam pads, and I have my other better scissors, Hunkydory scissors, for doing all my card cutting and paper cutting if I need to, all my ribbon and bows, that sort of stuff. So right, hopefully I'll get this on the right way now, otherwise I'm going to totally mess this one up as well. So yeah, I've lost the other one so I can see which way around it goes on the card. There we go. So yeah, it does go this way. So for me, I'm going to try and line them up. Might be better if I try and flatten it while I try and line this up. I mean, you do whichever way works for you, because what works for me might not work for you, or what works for you works for you. I mean, I'm far from an expert at making cards. I'm a novice, so hopefully that's going to work. When it stood up, it's bowing for some reason, I don't know why. Let me just try and burnish these down a little bit more, and then maybe it won't bow as much. Because I think that might be what the problem is. I don't know, I think maybe it's not sitting level there, but it's working. It flattens, it stands up. It's just a bit off centre for some reason. But it is standing up and it is holding position. Thank God. After all that malarkey and me doing it wrong the first time around. But hey ho, these things do happen sometimes. And it's natural, I suppose, when you're doing a video. So I've got that one there and that one there, and I need the one that's got the sentiments on it actually. Oh. Where are you? There you are. I was putting it away already. So, may your heart and home be filled with love and warmth. Wishing you a cosy Christmas from our home to yours. Which I can put them on there. I don't know whether I'm going to do this one, give this one to my friend at work for her mum. I might keep this one and do the other one and try and line it up a little bit better. I mean, I'm not going to do any more than the one on this, maybe, because they're a little, well, they're not time consuming, they're just, I might come back in with the choir, I think it is, just to get rid of this whole topper sheet rather than put it back in the wallet with all the other ones. So I may as well finish this one off, but I'm just going to look for oh no, I'm not going to look for something, because the other one that I would make, the other design of this one, is the one I'm going to give to my friends at work. So I'm going to put wishing you a cozy Christmas. I don't know. From our home to yours, I'm going to put on this one, I think. And then little square foam pad. Put it wherever you want to put it onto your card. And then, sorry about that, it's my phone. So I'm going to put that one just in that corner there. And I might go with this one at the bottom, oops, which says, "May your heart and home be filled with love and warmth." And I've got a strip for that somewhere. There we go. So I'm going to put these ones, this one at the bottom of the card. Like so. Get my pokey tool and get these off. I'm hoping my head doesn't get in the way of the camera when I'm sitting forward a little bit, just to pull these off, because I have been suffering from a bit of a bad back just lately, and my chair doesn't go under my desk, and my desk is not a big desk. So anyway, I'm going to stick this at the bottom here. You don't have to put all these on, it's up to you how many you put on or what you put on. So that is card number 1 of the Festive Diorama concept card. So I'm just going to have a little bit of tidy down. I'm going to pull all the other ones out for the other one and stick all the bits and pieces on, and then I'll come back and assemble it so you can see it done a little bit better than I did this one. Okay, so I've come back with the Silent Night decoupage Festive Diorama concept card, like I said I was going to come back with. So the first one that I did, this one here with the cottage, I actually did wrong. So I've been, while I was away, I had a quick browse through the Hunkydory site to have a look to see what I was actually doing wrong. So I've actually read the instructions as well now, so hopefully this one will go right. So with this one, I've popped out the toppers. I need to get another pack, foam pads, and then so this one is going to sit on there. Then I put the acetate, so using doubled up foam pads, decoupage layer B1 onto the back layer. So this is B1, that's the back layer. So we're going to decoupage this up. So the other card that I have made, as I said before I went off camera, is that I was going to keep that one because I've done it wrong, and then the second one that I do with that one is the one that I will take in for my friend for her mum. So this one is just coming back in, we're finishing that top of it off so they don't all fall out and go all over the place. So this one we're going to line up. So sometimes I never know which way around to do this, so I'm going to go sideways on because sometimes that helps me get it straight. So that's that bit done, and then on here these white lines is where my acetate will be sitting. So I need my red liner tape for that one when I find the end of it, somewhere along here. Where are you? There we are. So I'm just going to place this red liner tape onto here and then snip that off there. As I say, I got these a little while ago when I was watching their program where they were actually doing the demo on this. So I need to pull these off. If anything with this red liner tape, the top bit always sticks to my fingers like static. I mean, I do have a bin, but it's the wrong side of me at the moment, so I need to put it to the left. I've got it on the right side of me, even though I'm right-handed, but I normally end up putting everything that way. So I haven't got my acetate out, so I need to get a piece of acetate out. My wallet. And then I'm just going to turn this around this way, flatten it down, just so that I can get this onto the edge of the white. And hopefully it should be lined up. And straighten that out, just as I watched, I think it's Natalie, and then put that onto there. And then it should sit. I don't know why it keeps bowing in the middle for some reason. See if I can pull this side up. There we go. Put that down flat. Put this one down flat. Bring this one over as she was doing in her demo. Get it across there like so. Let's see if that's why it made it a little bit better. Okay, so now with the next one, this B2, it says attach layer B2 directly to the acetate panel so that it sits essentially horizontally, and so the bottom of the layer is flush to the bottom of the acetate. So I'm just going to put some foam pads on this one. I don't know why that is like bowing inwards for some reason. Didn't on my last card that I made, but this one it seems to be bowing in the middle for some unknown reason. It's supposed to be sitting proud, but it's not. It doesn't like being, this one does not want to behave for me for some unknown reason. Don't know if it's because it's got static. When it stands up straight it's fine, but when it's sitting like that it doesn't sit perfect on here. It doesn't look very straight, but I don't think I can get that off of it. It's going to have to stay. Hopefully, oops, hopefully it'll sort itself out once it's got the layer on top, hopefully. So I'm just going to pull these foam pads backings off. This is why I normally have my bin to the left of me, because I use my right with my tool and my left to peel. There we go, that's pulled off. So now hopefully, I still need to get this so it sits, so it's not bowing. That's better. So that I can put this one on the top of the acetate. I might have to stick my fingers in, because it's not going to do what I want it to do, because it keeps sagging in the middle for some reason. I don't know why. It stands up when it's like that, but when I'm trying to fix the card together it's bowing. Okay, I'll have to see if it's going to work. Oops, It's not going to work if I drop it. So you just have to bear with me a minute while I get my head in the way. Before I push that down, I just need to check to see if it's in the right place when it's standing up. It's a little bit off, I think. But I think it'll be okay. Just there. Sorry, oh, see, now it's standing prouder. Okay, right, so next bit. Foam pad layer B3 to the inside front of the frame using single foam pad. So which one am I looking at now? B3. So pull that off. Pull that off. See, this is the bit I don't get, because it's saying to me foam pad layer B3 to the inside front of the frame. So the frame is this bit. Sorry, it's off camera. This bit. But how are you supposed to put that onto the inside of there when you don't know where it's got to go when this bit is placed onto there? Because if you do it so that this is flush with this side, it's not going to be in the right place, I don't think. So I think it's supposed to sit like that. Sorry if you can hear my tummy, it's rumbling away. I don't know why it's rumbling. I've eaten. Just decided it wants to make growling noises at me. So anyway, I'm going to do this a different way, I think, because I don't understand that bit. So this is going to go the other way. I'm going to stick this one to this one. If it's wrong, it's wrong, but that's how I'm going with it. Because then it says foam pad layer B3 to the inside front of the frame using single foam pads. Add decoupage layers B4 and B5 to the choir singers. So I don't know. I'm going this way with it, people. Then I'll do this one, which is that way up. I'm just going to move that out of the way. I think this one goes this way around. Yep. Yep. So I'm just going to burnish them down a little bit. Bring that in. Bring this in. My double-sided liner tape. Oh, and you dropped it on the floor. That's not good. That wouldn't be good. Same on this side. I'll peel it off. Oops. Like so, both sides. can grab it. Like so. And then I'm going to turn this around so it's not straight that way. I'm going to flatten that down, and then I'm going to try and put these as flush as I can to one another, and then same this way. So I'm going to pull that way, and then hopefully this will go on here. That looks good. I don't know why it bows, this one, these ones. That's a bit better. The front of that seems to bow all the time, I don't know why. Oh, excuse my tummy again. So now I need B4. Oops, I nearly ripped his head off. Got a little tiny head and nearly pulled it off. And then B5. And then tiny ones. And then I'm going to place a couple of these little tiny pads onto here. Hopefully they're not too big. Put one on this other one if it's not too big. If it is, I can cut it down to size. Right, perfect. Ah, now I know why it said to put it on this bit so it sticks forward, because now this is going to be sticking on there, and I don't think I can take this off. You see what I mean about trial and error with things? Because I think this is too stuck down now. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it out from behind there. No, I've lost that bit now. Now I've just lost my little bit that I had to decoupage up. I don't know where it's gone. If it's stuck to my arm? No, it's not stuck to my arm. Where did it go? Oh, it's stuck to the bottom of my card. Oh shoot. Shoot. Betty Boop and shoot. Oh, I've got that off. Foam pad stuck to the back of my card. There we go. I've got that off. Right. See, this is still not how to do it, guys. No, that's going to have to stay now. So I'm going to have to do this a totally different way. So when it tells you instructions on these diorama cards, I mean, you don't have to follow them to a T, but if you want the card to be as they are intended to be, then by all means do follow the instructions that are given with each and every single concept card, because otherwise you're going to end up like me and have them all wrong. So that's supposed to be to the front of this, so I should have put that on first, but never mind, it still works. So as a concept card and a diorama, but now I know how to do all of this when I do another one, or if I ever do another one on camera, because they're not as easy as it looks. It doesn't really show you on the diagram here that it gives you with the instructions as well. Follow that, it makes sense now, but when I first started doing it, it didn't make any sense. Anyway, so I've messed them up, but never mind, I'm still happy with them. Silent Night, Holy Night, so I might put that one on this card when I find my foam pads. And again, going to put this one in this corner on here, like so. You can put more on there if you wish, but I think I'm just going to leave that one with that one on, and then two totally different cards. Excuse me, I'll be back. Okay, sorry about that, apologies. That was my husband ringing just to let me know what time he's going to be home from work. So anyway, as I was saying, I can't remember what I was saying before my phone rang, so sorry. So just to recap, these are the two cards that I've done, even though I've done them completely and totally wrong. But yeah, that is how they are. So I might come back with another one from these. At the moment I'm still in the process of making my Christmas cards, so I probably will be coming back with more Christmas cards over the next couple of videos that I do. As I say, I'm on holiday this week, so I'm more likely than not will have a few more a few more videos made. Yeah, I'm ready to go up this week as well. So yeah, so anyway, that is enough of me rambling on about my cards and my videos. So excuse me, if you do like what you see, then please do like my videos, please do subscribe, please tell people about me, as I only use Hunkydory. So until the next time I come back, I'll see you all soon. Please all do take care, and I do appreciate all the support that all of you have given me and that do come and watch all my videos. I really do appreciate it. Until next time, take care everybody. Bye bye.